Hello friends, how are you guys? This is the album 5 and this is the part 2 of the album. This album contains a lot of countries as we have showcased you earlier as well. So we have reached Australia only. So these are the stamps that you will see because Australia plays cricket. So they have a test cricket centenary which was from 1877 to 1977. This MCC is called which ground? Let me know. Everybody knows around the world. I think you will also know. So it's Melbourne Cricket Ground. And then Australia has a focus on Australian Broken Bay, Australia Whitnum George, and Australia Barrier Reef is so popular around. You will see a lot of people come and visit Australia to see these barrier reef. So it's a very colorful thing that you can see, but I'm afraid or to go into the sea. So I can only watch it on Netflix or only watch it on Discovery Channel and the other one at Geo. So wow. So this is Sydney Opera House. So they have showcased their own things, and then these are some of the people from John Oxley, W. Goss, and other guys. And this is Charles Ulm, Charles Kingsford Smith. These are all the previous generation people who used to work on or fly these aeroplanes. Wow. Australia Day is 1978. This is the stamp from that times. So when they celebrated the Australia Day, let me know which date is on Australia Day is celebrated on. So these are the stamps from the first page. Then we'll go to the next one, and then you will see more stamps here. So these are all the olden style stamps that we have. So all are Australia. Wow. And then we have at the bottom we have some of the birds, which is crimson finch, hooded dotterel, little garbe, robin, kingfisher, parrot, and so many different. So this is cockatoo, and this is possum. So all these are wildlife from Australia. Let's go to the next page. So we have some of the stamps from Australia which are kept like together. So you will see these are some of the stamps from Australia, Rhodesia, and some other parts. So there is a Mount Buffalo as well in Australia. So wow. Moving further, next page we have more stamps from Australia. You will see all the waterfalls and very nice landscape things which you must have seen in various documentary movies or some places. So these are all the stamps from Australia, and then Australia has these unique stamps which looks almost the same. So these are all the similar kind of stamps that they have. Wow. Moving on to the next page, we have more stamps from Australia. Let's continue. Then we have some racing cars as well from Australia. Then we have Down Under. Australia is also called Down Under. Then kangaroo, and then so many wildlife as well as so many kinds of butterflies that are found in Australia. Wow. Australia is a country that you must visit if you love traveling. Then we have more from Australia. So Christmas related stamps. Very, very nice. Then they have stamps showcasing Red Cross again, as well as the railway centenary which happened from 1954 to 1954 in Australia. We were talking about railways, why the Britishers created it in our last video. And then we have some Melbourne Cup 1960 and renewable energy and all that stuff. Hydro, so this is solar energy, hydro energy, wind energy, biomass energy. So they are saving the environment on the renewable energy. Basically the sources of renewable energy, they are showcasing that as well. Then further we have these generic kind of stamps that you will see that the face of queen is there, and then the colors showcasing different value of stamp. So you don't have to find the like unused stamp. You can also collect the used ones which have been used for sending letters and all that stuff, you know, because wherever there is this stamp, it means that this stamp has been used and this is not a new stamp. it has already traveled far and wide. That's what it means. Sometimes if you get a clear print, then you keep the print as well, that thing. So these are Australia, and then wow, very nice stamps you will see. If you want to watch some page, you can just pause the video on 4K. We are creating all the videos in 4K. So these are the old age Australian stamps. This is says first stamp of South Australia. So these are the first stamps of South Australia. This is from 1955. So must have been made at that time. Wow. Moving further, we are still in Australia, and then these are all the stamps showcasing. I really like this one. This chimpanzee, orangutan. This is spotted tailed quail. Wow, and chameleon. Wow. Iguana also very nice. Then You Are the Voice. Then they have so many. Oh, caterpillar. This is the first time we have seen any stamp on caterpillar and damselfly. Then we have a macaw as well as cheetah. And then there is a comedy. Who Sank the Boat? There is a cow and a horse sitting over the as, or somebody sitting in the ship. There must be some joke, we have to find out. And these are all the cars and everything. This is a bouquet of flowers which says thinking of you. Wow. So you have these specialized stamps as well, which you can, when you're sending some letters, you can use these as well. So very nice. Maybe during Christmas and all that stuff, they do these kinds of special stamps. And then some more stamps from Australia. So we'll go fast now. These are all the unique stamps showcasing the wildlife. And this is the Antarctic territory, Australian Antarctic territory. So these are the stamp, Australian Antarctic territory. There is a special place maybe which they are showcasing here. Wow. Moving further, we are still in Australia, and then we are showcasing you more and more from Australia. So this is agate, opal and sapphire. So these are the crystals. There is a sandy beach as well. So greetings from the sandy beach. So these specialized stamps also they do. And then we have these Australian stamps. World Heritage, Australia. Wow. Very nice. Then we have the Australian Christmas. A lot of focus is on sports as well. So they are showcasing a lot of different kinds of sports. From snowboarding, they have written as well. Tampin bowling, football, kayaking and canoeing, tennis, rock climbing, and diving, netball, cricket, bowls, fun run, golf, hang gliding, and so many stamps. And then a lot of focus is on the fish, different kinds of stonefish, wrasse, dragon, cobia, angelfish, surgeonfish, velvet fish, and all that stuff. So they have red velvet fish as well. And then these are, wow, the stamps of Australia are very nice to collect. More, wow, it looks like they have showcasing some of the Bollywood or the Hollywood kind of things. So she is Miss Edna Average, Mrs. Norm Average. So this is a character, and then this is the guy who makes these characters. So wow, I think stag or something, what it is called, who let me know. Then they have Commonwealth Games of Brisbane 1982. Then different kinds of humpback whale as well, which is in collaboration with WWF. So yeah, this is the first time we have seen WWF as well, which they are showcasing. In our previous stamps, we don't have any WWF made. Then this is the 50th anniversary of the ABC 1982, Australia. Wow, so these are all the bikes, Grand Prix racing. Moving further, we have more stamps from Australia, and then just check it out. Wow. So baobab, there is a this is the same kind of tree which we have here in South Africa as well. So this is a baobab, and then Australia also has that kind of tree. Then you have more, I like these cartoon ones, and then you have sports related stamps as well, and then the Christmas related stamps as well at the bottom. Moving further, we are almost nearing the end. So this is the birds, different kinds of birds that we have, and then we have a Christmas stamp, then all the lighthouses that we have, and then community health, some puppies, cats, dogs, lovers will definitely love it, and then some stamps on crabs. Wow. Then we reach it is also called as Queensland, or there is an area in Australia which is known as Queensland. So these are the older stamps you will see. Wow. Moving further, we have some stamps from Jamaica. So Jamaica, you know, is famous for whom? Do let me know. So these are some of the stamps from Jamaica. We still have to find more stamps from Jamaica, and then some of the pages we have left, so that we can find some things and then we can show you. And similarly, we have some stamps from Accession. So they have, this is also under the Commonwealth or not the, under the Queen's rule, British rule kind of stamps. So you will see them. So hopefully you are liking all these videos that we are creating for you. So this is a triangular step, and they show loggerhead turtle, hawksbill turtle, and then green turtle. So these are some of the stamps from that time. And then we have some stamps from Southern Rhodesia. These stamps look like dollar or something, kind of the aspect ratio matches. And then these are the stamps from Southern Rhodesia, royal visit and all that stuff. So I think this is Victoria Falls. We've been there. Victoria Falls is a very nice location. You should definitely go and check out Victoria Falls. So I think Zambia used to be called as Southern Rhodesia or something like that maybe. We'll have to find it out. And then we have some more stamps from Southern Rhodesia. So we'll see. Wow. Because a lot of stamps are showcasing Victoria Falls Bridge and all that stuff. So yeah, so maybe Zimbabwe's previous name was Southern Rhodesia, or not Zambia, not Zimbabwe, Zambia. So wow, Victoria Falls in itself is a place that you should definitely go and check out. It's a must place. So we have some pages empty, and then we reach a place where we have some more stamps that I have put from Rhodesia, and these were the open kind of stamps that I had, and then which I have sorted out in these albums as well. So these are some of the stamps from South Africa and Netherlands and all that stuff, so which I have showcased. So some of the stamps sometimes I get from some charity shops and all that stuff, so I buy the whole thing and then stack it out in my album. So that's the way. So you should keep looking out for these kind of stamps at various places, from charity shops to Goodwill stores, or many places where people are selling their older stuff, and then you can get them for cheaper prices as compared to if you buy it from somewhere else. So now we have reached Philippines, and Philippines is a different island. And then in Asia, I think it will be called in Asia. Philippines will be in Asia, or which part? Do let me know. So these are all the Filipinas kind of stamps. They have so many things written on Filipinas. And underneath they have also written Escorio. So these are all the Filipinas ones. Then we go further in our video. So we have more Filipinas, and then you will see these are all some kind of people from Filipinas. So this is John F. Kennedy also, which they have created here, John F. Kennedy stamp. Then This one is president of, let's check out president of America, Eisenhower, and President Garcia from Philippines. That's what they have showcased. We can put it here. So that's how you have to stack up these albums. So now we have reached Mozambique. So these are some of the stamps from Mozambique, showcasing the Republic of Portuguese. So earlier I think Mozambique was ruled by Portugal, and now I don't know. I've been to Mozambique, but I don't know who is the owner now. So this is Mozambique. I think it was a Portuguese empire, or they ruled it for some time between French, Portuguese, and everybody has ruled the whole world. Mozambique stamps, very nice. These are that very nice kind of stamps. And then we carry on with Mozambique more, and these are the older kind of stamps. So you will see that these are very old stamps from Mozambique. $40, $20, very expensive, that kind of thing. So these are all the Mozambique stamps. Mozambique I went via the cruise. So Portuguese island, we went from Durban to Portuguese island, and then we went to Maputo as well. Maputo is the capital city of Mozambique, so we roamed around in Maputo, went to the train station as well. So these are all the Mozambique stamps we are showcasing you. Wow, very nice. Then we have reached South Africa. Again we have showcasing some of the stamps I have added here, and then some of the stamps from Mozambique. So as I told you that you can collect stamps wherever you go, you can just start finding the stamps. And then we have these stamps from Tanzania, Uganda, and Kenya. I used to have a lot of stamps from Tanzania, Uganda, and Kenya as a whole. So I will search on my other directories that I have kept the unsorted albums, and then we can stack them here. And similarly we have Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania as well. So Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, I think whosoever is the first country name will be putting their name first, who is printing. So these are all the stamps from Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania together. And then you have the independent Tanzania as stamps as well. So they have produced alone, as well as they have produced in collaboration of 3 countries. So these are all the stamps showcasing the sea life and all that stuff. Then we have Kenya as well. Kenya also we went. Kenya, and then wow. So these are all the Kenyan stamps, very nice. So you will see that very nice stamps that they have, rail transport, National Assembly, and all that stuff. So we are almost near the finish line for our videos. So this is UK stamps, I think. These are all UK stamps. So this is Leonardo da Vinci, is the Italian stamp, and these are Mauritian stamps. And then we have Om stamp. I think this is Swami Sivananda from Mauritius. So this is a totally unique, different kind of stamp from Mauritius. And then we have stamps from the Queen for Mauritius. We're almost on the last page, and then we will finish this video and we'll go on to the next album. As I told you that we have around 10 albums of this sort which we have collected, and then these are all the Mauritian stamps. Mauritius we went, and Mauritius and Maldives are in Indian Ocean. We went to Mauritius. So Mauritius is a very nice country to visit. It's a tropical island, and then you have everything so big there. The plants to animals and everything is very big. The plants especially is too big. The lotus and all that stuff, water lily, everything is so big there. So this is Saint Vincent, which is also under the British Empire, and then they have showcased London Bridge and all that stuff. The Parliament, or what do you call it, the Big Ben, what do you say, see in London. So they have created some stamps around that thing. So Saint Vincent, they had the Leaders of the World stamp as well, and I think it must be under it's in the Caribbean Sea, let's say. And then we have some special stamps for the Leeward Island. So this is some stamps from the Leeward Island, and then we have some stamps from the Christmas Island of Australia, and then these stamps are from St. Vincent only. So they are showcasing the life, the birth of the first child and all that stuff. So this is the Queen Elizabeth and the King. So these are all the stamps that you will see. So that finishes our album number 5, I think, and then we will show you much more in our next album. So till that time, don't forget to share and subscribe to our channel. We are very near 10,000 mark, and with your help only we can cross the same. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.